2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming right up, the Lakers taking on the Warriors. For Los Angeles, the goal is to get better each and every time they take the floor, continuing to build their chemistry and connection, the unspoken bond that yields victory. Warriors, Lakers. We'll be right back after this. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony from the sideline. Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, the ceremony was delayed, and understandably so, but at last, the Hall of Fame class of 2020 was enshrined. And what a class it was, led by Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, and of course, the late, great Kobe Bryant headlining the 9 inductees. There was tremendous poignancy with Kobe's inclusion coming so recently after his tragic death. And it was a night that none of us are going to forget. Guys?
Thank you, DA. Now, Golden State's starting five. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Chris, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Bradley is out there with Green, and it's McGee in at the center position. And it's the Warriors to start out. Here's Chris. And the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside Bradley. To the inside. Here's McGee. Plays it up off the glass.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
On offense, here are the Warriors.
And Avery Bradley, still a solid player for this team. You know, maybe not in his prime, but still defensively, he's a difference maker.
Yes, yeah. I mean, injuries have slowed Bradley down over the years, but he still has some great footwork. He's physical on defense. He's undersized, but he can match up with either guard spot.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Thompson with it. Curry is inside, guarded by Bradley, and the basket by Curry.
Oh, under intense defensive pressure, Steph rises above.
And it's Bradley with the ball for the Lakers. He kicks it to Davis. The pass to McGee. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Poked away. It's stolen by Curry. Fast break, here they come. And stolen by LeBron. And it's the Lakers on the break. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Davis gets to the line a whole lot. And people don't talk about it, but he's an excellent foul shooter, about 80% most seasons.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
And as he's aged in the league, Anthony Davis's offense has changed. Now much more of a face-up player.
Well, and that's where his game's been headed. His shot has improved, and he can step out to the 3, facing up and letting him use his burst. lets him maximize what he can do. Yeah, and the fire Davis plays with, I mean, it's so special. This guy wants to win and will do whatever it takes to do it.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
You know, his offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish him.
Bradley with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. LeBron outside, passes it to McGee. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
This is where McGee's coaches and teammates want him to shoot from. They know he can do damage in there with his hops.
Wiggins drives in. Great D that time from Davis.
Does what he can to avoid the block. I mean, it's hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
It's Bradley on the wing. McGee dishes to Davis. Curry with the steal. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Davis.
He's big enough to cause damage inside. Thomas gets sent to the strike.
And so invaluable to your offense to have somebody like Klay Thompson spacing the floor.
I've said it, and I'll keep saying it. He's the most underrated player in the league. Shooting 42% from beyond the arc for his career now. But what's amazing is in 8 full years, he's never shot below 40 from 3 in one single season. And he'll lock you down on D. Few players, if any, can claim that. What you love about Thompson, I mean, the competitive nature. He loves to play the game.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Green. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Avery Bradley. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. Thompson with the bucket.
And this is Thompson's calling card, a lethal three-point shooter with unlimited range.
Caldwell-Pope outside. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Rondo, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
A guy that simply brings toughness to the hardwood. Rondo, he isn't bothered by a little contact.
.106 left in the first quarter of the game. Tries it from 19. Toscano misses.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot, plain and simple. He's trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Looney over Howard. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And for a guy with the shoot-first mindset, Thompson is about as unselfish a teammate as you'll find.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And the Lakers with some changes. Morris comes in for Davis. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for LeBron. The Warriors also with a sub. Poole's checked in. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Curry passes to Poole. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Such a smart read by Curry. He has an uncanny ability to know whenever one of his guys is open.
Rondo with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. And Looney sends it back. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Toscano. And no good that time. Caldwell-Pope with some nice D. Here's Kuzma, and the rejection by Curry.
Oh, look at that. You see, that shows what kind of athlete Curry is. His quickness to the ball. Get that shot out of here.
Eight seconds left in the first. From deep, the long distance three is buried. Curry's got 5 points so far.
You know what? The area code just doesn't matter with this guy. Steph just dropping bombs.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors lead by 5. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. So, Greg, as you know, we asked Steph Curry, a great self-motivator in his own right, who holds you to the highest standard? And here's what he had to say.
Oh, my wife, for sure. No, never ever want to disappoint her. She shoots it to me straight. That's the biggest thing, whether I play well or not. I don't get too big of a head or I don't feel too...
Sounds like he's got a good team, both at home and right here in front of us.
Steph has already put up a Hall of Fame career, but you can tell he doesn't feel anywhere near being done.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
We've got Caldwell Pope. Markieff Morris is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Howard. And it's Caruso in at point guard. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Here's Smailagic. Pass to Pascal. Here's Poole. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Poole's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Warriors. Caldwell Pope finds Kuzma. Tipped away.
Not the guy you expect to be missing the bunny.
And last year, Pascal had to do more than probably was expected of him. But this year, a much different story.
Well, even in college, he played a more complementary role to the stars around him. Well, the Warriors have a lot of stars, and Pascal is really thriving in this role.
That free throw, no good. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
A little bit of physicality from Bradley, taking the knock, fighting through it to get the bucket, plus the and one chance.
Lakers shooting their third free throw shot of the game. JaVale McGee's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Free throw good from Bradley.
I mean, and that 6'3" Bradley is a plus defender thanks to his quickness and tenacity.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 4-point game. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now here is McGee. Draymond Green grabs the miss. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Wiggins drives in. And the shot is good. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Pass to Caruso. Lets it go with a three. The shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Here's Pascal. That shot, no good. Bradley with some nice D. And they pick up two. Lakers trail by 8. Bradley with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Here's Caruso. The Lakers rebound. Morris kicks to Caruso. And again, the Lakers no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Wiggins from outside. Caruso grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. To the middle. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Some changes for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Markieff Morris. LeBron comes in for Alex Caruso. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Bradley. Curry dishes to Thompson. The shot by Looney, no good. Lakers trail by 6. James outside. It's Davis on the wing. Back to LeBron. 3-on-3. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Green. He can't get that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by McGee. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead. The Warriors shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Yeah, what was that? Did he forget about... very strange.
Now Wiggins after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. And that one's good. Wiggins has got 6.
Tremendous feed from Looney. He's not thinking about himself. He's scanning the floor, looking to create for his teammates.
And here's LeBron outside. LeBron with another miss. Warriors leading by 6. To the paint. Here's Green. Great D that time from Davis.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And that one drops.
There's almost no stopping LeBron if he's allowed to get inside. Too strong, too skilled.
And it's Wiggins missing. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Warriors on top. They lead by 4. And now we'll send...
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in the warm-up. So we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-up.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. At its highest, their lead topped out at 5 points. And Shaq, so many fans know Steph for the deep threes, but Curry is also one of the league's more efficient scorers.
He's a career 47% shooter from the field. Hits over 50% from the field one season, which he took 900 triples.
He's just, he was a 3-star recruit coming out of high school. Like, no one thought he was going to be a great player. No one worked harder on his skill set. And Steph, who's now won multiple MVPs, has shut up the critics.
And now time for the second half. We send it to Kevin Harlan with the call. And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's LeBron. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Green, and it's Chris in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's stolen by Bradley. Here's McGee, and he banks in the layup. McGee's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Lakers. The Warriors leading. Curry with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. Off target with his three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On the wing, Davis, covered by Chris. That one off the back iron and out.
Oh, he found the open space for mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Green, good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 4. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there's so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul, 3 guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, you know, witnessing his journey to greatness, all the while he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst, partner, but a fan and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Some changes for the Lakers. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Green. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Caldwell Pope pass to Davis. And it's all evened up. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
The Warriors have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Well, there are a few players in the league that can match McGee's athleticism. I mean, his whole career, he's been a class above with the speed and movement. He'll make the most of it on both ends of the court.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is, 1 play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Got that one up quick. Thompson's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third.
And see, Webb, you mentioned it with JaVale McGee. His vertical is off the charts.
Oh, yeah, he can get to alley-oop, GA. Nobody else can. The length and bounce he has is jaw-dropping. I mean, same goes for his shot blocking ability when he times it up.
And laid in to finish the break. And now a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
No good on the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the Lakers with some changes. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Anthony Davis. Alex Caruso comes in for LeBron. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Bradley. That's off as well, so he misses both.
And Dwight Howard, you know, not the same 35-minute-a-game player he once was, but I tell you what, when he's on the floor, he can still be every bit as effective.
Yeah, Howard can bully teams that go small against him. He provides a big body to deal with other strong centers. I mean, he also gives the team some great flexibility with how they match up.
That one goes in.
Yeah, and he's not going to pass up that one. And trust me, he shouldn't. He's solid from that in-between.
Caruso, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Caruso. Howard finds Rondo. Howard with it. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The pass to Rondo. 6 to shoot. That's good from Howard on the assist by Rondo. Howard's got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Toscano. And yes, it's good. We've got 22 seconds left here in the third quarter. Passes to Caruso. On its way from Caldwell Pope for two. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Caldwell Pope's got 10. From deep three-point range. No good on that one. Looking for Kuzma. He gets it there. The shot from the low post is good. Now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
And we've reached the end of the third. Lakers lead by 6. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Warriors trail by 6. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Markieff Morris. That's Rajon Rondo. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Caruso in at the 2 spot. Here's Green. That one falls.
He takes the hit, keeps on finishing. That's the power of Draymond Green.
Lakers leading by 4. Caruso kicks to Kuzma. Pass to Rondo. Caldwell-Pope outside. Kuzma outside. And here's Rondo. Here's Morris. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morris has got the lead back up to 6 now for the Lakers.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution. A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's Rondo. Kuzma kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Kuzma passes to Rondo. Looking for Kuzma. He gets it there. And Looney sends it back.
But because of Looney's strong defensive instinct, he's able to make good reads in the shot block.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Chris, he's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Eric Paschal. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Love the vision from Thompson. I mean, when you've been surrounded by superstars, you learn to keep your eyes up.
Warriors trail by 6. Here's Wiggins. Good D by James.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And it's Davis missing. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. On the wing, Wiggins. Over Green. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. And that's now 10 points for Andrew Wiggins. Lakers leading by 4. Bradley dishes to Green. Here's LeBron. The Warriors pull it in, and James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Chris. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
You got to give Chris props there. Although he's young, he isn't afraid of the moment.
Davis finds James. Outside Bradley. Green, the pass to Bradley. LeBron against Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. .121 left to play here in the fourth. Good.
So wise in these spots. When Bradley's team needs a bucket, he loves being the one to take it.
Warriors trail by 4. Chris kicks to Thompson. Chris gets the bucket. Now here's Bradley. Green dishes to Davis. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Oh, what a time to turn it over. If this game doesn't go their way, we're going to look back on that one.
Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Davis. Here's McGee. Count it!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Long range from the inbound. The putback, Green with the rebound.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
18 feet out. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And with that mid-range jumper, Wiggins has the lift to shoot over almost anyone.
Stolen by Thompson.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Well, you're right. Time is of the essence. You got to move. Well, the game is on the line. Who would you rather go to than Steph Curry? Who?
A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Green finds Davis. It's in!
Timeout. You want to talk about a big-time shot from Davis? You know he lives for moments like these.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 2. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Or they could take the lead if they play for the 3. Interesting decision.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
Well, he's got his field goal percentage in the high 50s, and that says a lot about how well he's been able to kind of exploit the gaps in the defense. His motion, his ability to find open spots on the floor, you can definitely see the difference.
Curry fires from way outside. Buries the triple.
Always looking to fire away from outside the arc. Curry is nasty.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 1. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Good!
That's a big man. He get Davis the rock in this area, and he'll take care of it.
Here's Curry, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Avery Bradley. He knocks down the clutch free throw.
I expect to see Bigfoot outside the building if Curry misses 1 or 2 free throws in the game. That's how good he is at the line.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball game.
Timeout called the Lakers. They trail by 1. 5 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And this is it, guys. Down 1, they've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
Here's Davis. Oh, no good. And that's an intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Young, rangy big man. Chris possesses a nice skill set and I think the potential to be a terrific player in our league.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
I feel it was great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.